TV Lunchtime News with Lucrezia Millarini.
Good afternoon. Stalking victims should have the right to know who has been tracking them online. 1 in 5 women in England and Wales face being stalked at least once in their lives. The government says they are committed to using every tool available to help police better protect people and crack down on offenders. Well, today's guidance has in part been inspired by the experiences of former Coronation Street actor Nicola Thorpe. She only found out who her online stalker was when she queued up with him at his court appearance. Well, correspondent John Ray reports. Apologies there, a few technical problems with John Ray's report, but we have some more news, breaking news coming in this lunchtime. The BBC say they are pulling their Celebrity MasterChef programmes, but will continue to air other TV shows starring Greg Wallace. The MasterChef presenter has stepped away from filming future shows while complaints about his alleged sexualised behaviour are investigated. Jay Akbar is hearing a statement from the BBC regarding these Christmas specials.
Lucrezia, you're absolutely right, and this does represent MasterChef is an amazing competition, which, as Dave said, despite these allegations, the much-awaited finals week next week. We've now learned that that is, of course...
Thank you for the update. Thanks. Next this lunchtime, the funeral of a woman whose body was discovered inside the boot of a car in East London has been held today in India. Harshita Brella's body was returned to her family home over the weekend. An international manhunt is continuing for her husband, Pankaj Lamba, who is the prime suspect in the 24-year-old's murder. Harshita's family have told us they feel empty inside. Mahathir Pasha's report starts with the raw emotion from her family. Some other news now. At least 11 people have been killed after Israel launched its largest wave of airstrikes across Lebanon since the two sides agreed to a ceasefire. Now, for many people, the government's so-called triple lock means that their state pension will rise each year to keep up with inflation. However, that is not the case for around 500,000 British retirees living abroad whose pensions remain frozen, meaning they could lose out on thousands. Now, one such woman, just days before her 100th birthday, is making the trip to the UK to confront Parliament on the issue. Graham Stothard reports. The Princess of Wales joined the King this morning to welcome the Emir of Qatar, who is here for a 2-day state visit. The Queen will join them later as she recovers from a chest infection. Our royal editor, Chris, lost the sound connection there with Chris, but never mind, we can move on to our next subject this lunchtime. And the health benefits of cutting down on meat consumption have been well documented, but now a new study suggests when it comes to vegan diets, plant-based options are in some cases better for us and the planet than processed meat alternatives. Well, a report by Oxford University and University College London examined 24 foods used as substitutes for meat and dairy and found that some of the more popular non-animal products, such as veggie burgers and almond milk, were not particularly climate friendly. Joining us now is Dr. Marco Sprigman. Health benefits, but also the impact on the
alternatives. So they were associated with the largest reductions in nutritional imbalances, the biggest improvements in long-term health, the largest reductions in...
That's actually better for you when it comes to your health than the processed substitute.
Includes much more fibre, for example. It doesn't have the levels of...
Be wanting to be more climate conscious, won't they? And that is one reason why people do give up meat, not just for the health benefits as well. I mean, when we look towards December now, we're heading into the new year, what kind of foods do you think they should be eating then if they're doing that, for example?
I think it's like beans, lentils, peas into dishes like...
Processed if you can and start from scratch with natural ingredients, which sounds pretty much like common sense.
Yeah, exactly.
To me. It does. Listen, Downing Street says returning the Parthenon sculptures, also known as the Elgin Marbles, was not on the agenda for Sir Keir Starmer's meeting with Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis this morning. Greece, we're glad she's on the mend. That is all from us for now. Mary will be here with the evening news at 6:30 and the news where you are is next. But from everyone on the lunchtime team, bye-bye. Have a great afternoon.